welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming my empties and also the products that came into my collection. I have now decided to split them out. I did do this when I originally started doing these videos and then I combined them both into one. It just takes so long to edit them when they're combined into one because the videos are so long. So I've decided to separate them again and I'm going to rename these to Beauty Empties and Beauty Entries. So hopefully that's okay. And also, I'm not wearing makeup today. I just don't have time to do my makeup and I really need to film these videos and get them edited, ready for when I want them to go up. So let's just jump straight into it. If you've never seen a Beauty Empties before, this is where people save up the products that they've finished to talk about on camera and give you their opinions on them. So for me, I categorise them into the different categories. I have skincare, body care, hair care, makeup and miscellaneous, which I started last month. I don't have any makeup this month. This is, I think, the first month in quite a few months I haven't got makeup, but that's okay. I'm hoping as well that this isn't wonky because for some reason my tripod is just causing me issues today. Let's jump straight into it and I'm going to start with skincare. So the first one I have is the Bare Botanique Rose Renew Regenerating Facial Oil. So this one was in my Beauty A to Z. I liked this product, but I don't think I would go and repurchase it. I think the product I'm using it with, I think really enhanced this. But when I used this by itself, I didn't absolutely love it. I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I wouldn't go out and buy this again, but this is worth £17. I do also tell you if I have the prices for things on the products, I do tell you how much they are. But at the end, I then put a total for the month, and then at the end of the year, I'll tally up all of the year for a total value. The next one I have is the Balance Me Collagen Boost Moisturiser. So this was in my skincare bag when I went travelling, like to visit family or holidays. I didn't like this. It was not moisturising enough for my skin, so I wouldn't get it again. I've not really ever been a massive fan of Balance Me products anyway, but yeah, wouldn't get this again. It was worth £5.20. The next product I have is the Adaptology Renovate Cleanser. So this one was in my Throwback 30 and the texture of this was so different to any other cleanser I have used before. It was gel, but it was just like a completely different consistency to what I'm used to. It was okay. I wasn't obsessed with it, so I wouldn't go out and buy it again. If I remember rightly, which I don't have the price on this, I have got a lot better when things come into my collection, putting the prices on everything. I think this was expensive. I want to say maybe it was like in the £30 range. But yeah, not something I would get again. But I did get that from Discovered Beauty, and that's why I love Discovered Beauty, because I love trying new brands that I've not heard of before. The next product I have was also in my skincare bag that I take travelling with me, and it was the Nuxe Very Rose 3-in-1 Soothing Micellar Water. I was so surprised how much I enjoyed this because I'm usually not a massive fan of rose scented things, but I did really enjoy this micellar water. I've definitely noticed over the last year I've become more of a cleansing gel fan than what I was before, but I still do like micellar waters for when I'm travelling, and I would definitely use this again. Depending on the price of this, I may buy it, but the Garnier one, which you can get in like really big bottles, like 750ml, for like less than £5 if you go in certain places, I'm not sure whether I'd buy this, but I'm definitely would be interested if it was a good price. The next one I have is the Elizabeth Arden Privage Anti-Aging and Intense Repair Daily Serum. My skin did not like this. It reacted, and I have no idea why. It's not that old that I'm aware of, but my skin just did not like this, so I would not be getting this again, and this was worth £18.20. It's a shame really, because Elizabeth Arden is known for being quite a good skincare brand, but yeah, I'm not sure I would pick that product up again just because of the reaction I had. And then last but no means least, for skincare, I have got the Luna Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This wasn't my favourite. When I was applying it, it left like a white residue on my face, and yeah, I've tried other serums that I prefer. Like, I really, really love the Origins, I can't think what the name of it now, it's in the green packaging. I really love that one. And I've got other serums that I really enjoy as well, so I wouldn't be interested in getting that again, but it was worth £12. So that is all of the skincare. Now let's move on to hair care. I've got quite a few things this month for hair. Oh no, I've got another skincare product, sorry. It's just moved into my hair care section. The last one is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Eye Rescue. This took me forever considering it's only a 3ml. I did finish all of it. Not a massive fan of Charlotte Tilbury's skincare. This was okay, but I know the stuff is expensive, and I just think there's others on the market that are more affordable that work as well. I love hair makeup products. Again, I'm sure there's others on the market that are more affordable, but I do love hair makeup products. But the skincare stuff, I am happy to pass on. But this was worth £9 for the 3ml. Now let's move on to hair care. So the first few I have is a shampoo and conditioner. So this is from Living Proof, and it's the Restore Conditioner and Restore Shampoo. These were okay. I've currently got a full size of the conditioner in my shower at the moment. I did finish the shampoo to this quite a few months ago now, and I've still got the full size of conditioner in my shower. These are okay. I still prefer my Amika ones, so I would always buy those over these. I didn't find that my hair was any drier from using these or anything, so they're okay, and they were worth £6.50 each. I then have the Philip Kingsley Bond Builder Split End Remedy. I really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed this. I don't know why I was surprised. I think just because other Philip Kingsley products I've tried before, I've not been wowed by. But really, really, really enjoyed this, and I do have a full size of this. The texture of this just worked really well with my hair. I put it in the ends, and I felt like my ends were really, really soft. I would actually buy this again if I needed it. I've got so much hair care in my collection at the minute though. This is worth £3.73. Sometimes I do have to try and calculate how much things are, because when you look on the website, they don't have that size. Sometimes if it's a value like £3.73, I've calculated it. And the last hair care thing is another thing I really enjoyed as well, and I also have repurchased. I actually think it's in the beauty entries, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be the video coming up next. But it is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length No Haircut Cream Leave-In Conditioner. I'm usually not a massive fan of leave-in conditioners, but this, I absolutely loved it. It just made my hair feel so soft, and I've had this sample in my collection for a long time because I just did not want to use it thinking I wasn't going to enjoy it, and I did. So really, really, really pleased that I found that. Now let's move on to body. I've got quite a few things for body as well. Some big things coming out of my collection this month, which is good because it means I'm getting more storage back. The first thing is the Cantu Skin Therapies Shea Butter Nourishing Body Cream. I like this body cream. The one thing I found with it though is it was really difficult to squeeze out of this packaging. I do have another one of these upstairs with a pump, so hopefully that will work better. It's just because it was so thick. But it was nice. It did hydrate my body. And I recently have seen this brand on Sephora actually. When I got this in my Discovered Beauty this year, I think it was, I'd never heard of this brand before. So yeah, and it's worth $7.99, so it did take me a while to finish this, but not sure whether I would go out and repurchase that one just because it was difficult to get out of the packaging. The next thing I have is the Baileys & Harding The Fuzzy Duck Frosted Cranberry Refreshing Body Wash. I enjoyed this. It did not take me long at all to finish it though. It does remind me of Christmas, the smell of it. It just smells so good. If I were to get this in a gift set, I would absolutely use it again. It is limited edition though, so I'm not sure whether they're going to bring this back this year. I enjoyed it. It was a good body wash, and this is worth £4.33. The next thing I have is the Rituals of May Loving Body Cream. This is my favourite scent from Rituals. I'm not a massive Rituals fan, I'm more of a Molton Brown fan. I've noticed people are either a Molton Brown fan or a Rituals fan. I've not met a lot of people that love both. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I prefer this over this. I'm definitely more of a Malt and Brown fan, but this is my favourite scent that I have tried from them. And the body cream was nice as well. If I were to get this scent again, I would definitely use it. And I feel like if I were to ask for a Rituals gift set, it would definitely be this scent. This is worth £6.52. I finished a hand cream. I've started to now put a hand cream next to my bed. I did do that a while ago, but then kind of fell out of the habit of doing it. So I've started to do it again, and this is how I've managed to finish this one. This is the Body Shop Festive Berry Hand Cream. These are some of my favourite hand creams from Body Shop. They work really well for me when my eczema flares up on my hands. I would absolutely buy the Body Shop hand creams again. I have bought them. I've got so many in my collection that I need to use. And this was, I think, was it the collection last year or the year before? I know my parents bought me the gift set one Christmas. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before, but this was a really nice scent. And I think these, well, they did retail for £5. I'm not sure if they've gone up now because a lot of things have gone up in price. I think it's either £5 or £6 for these. I then have a Malt and Brown product. This is the Recharge Black Pepper Shower Gel. This is not my favourite scent from Malt and Brown. I used it, but to me this is definitely a scent I would buy my dad, for example. This reminds me a lot of a scent like that he would use. It wasn't awful. I mean, I used it up, but it's just not my favourite. I don't think I would use it again. I'd most probably just hand it over to my dad if I got another one of these, because this scent reminds me of something that he would wear. I then have a Scent Addict subscription. I cannot remember what this one was. I think it was the Lancome 10 something a doll. As you can see, it's all come off because for some reason this leaked in my atomizer. I'm really not sure how that happened. This was a nice scent. It reminds me a lot of like baby powder. It's a nice scent, but not a scent I think I would go out and buy again. I did get compliments on it though, but yeah, not a scent for me, I don't think. And then I finished some other perfume samples as well. So we got the Prada Paradox. Really enjoyed this one. This one's gone into my wish list. I then had the Chopard Iris Malika perfume. Did not like this. This was definitely not a scent for me. I then had the Elisab Elixir, another one that I really enjoyed. I don't know if I've put that one in my wish list, so I need to check. And then I've got the YSL Black Opium perfume, which is one I do enjoy. This to me is definitely more of a night fragrance. But yeah, really do enjoy that one as well. So that is all the body care products. Now let's go on to miscellaneous. I've got two things. The first thing is vitamins. So I haven't mentioned these before. I was so bad at taking vitamins, like really bad. And since I bought these gummy ones, I've taken one every single day. So this is a My Vitamins multivitamin gummies, and they're strawberry, and there's 16 here, which is usually like a 2-month supply. I've already bought 3 more of these because I got them in a good deal. I'm sure I'll be mentioning these at some point in the future again. I just thought I would mention these. And the last one is a candle. So again, I've never mentioned candles in my empties before, but I am going to be doing that going forward because I have fallen in love over the last year with candles. This one is the Scots Harmony candle, and it actually burned really well, like it went all the way to the bottom. I usually find with some candles they don't do that, so I was impressed with that. It's not looking the best. I'm really impressed with the way that this burned, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the scent of this one. It just won't be one I would repurchase just because I wasn't a massive fan of the scent. It wasn't awful, just not to my taste, but I've finished that candle. I think I got that one in a Discovered Beauty as well. So that is it. So what I will do on the screen is I will put a total for the month. I'm not sure how much I've used up, to be honest, but I'm happy to be getting some of the bigger things out of my collection because they do take up a lot of room in my drawers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. Until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.